Thanks, Anthony. Today is the first day that it's been legal for Albo and Tim and I as Sydney-siders to travel to regional New South Wales. So it's appropriate on this first day of regional travel that we come to this region, which is a renewable energy zone, which, as Anthony said, is an opportunity to create hundreds of jobs. This is a renewable energy zone that Barnaby Joyce, as the acting Prime Minister and local member, opposes. We asked him last week in Parliament why he opposes jobs in regional Australia. He had, as usual, no coherent answer. Fact of the matter is, we know in the Labor Party that the world's climate emergency is regional Australia's jobs opportunity, and here as much as any other region. Every day that the National Party and their mates in the Liberal Party oppose renewable energy jobs is a day of betrayal of regional Australia. Regional Australia, which has powered Australia for so long and will power us for many decades to come in a renewable economy and export that renewable energy in so many cases. Now, as Anthony said, we've seen an extraordinary development overnight. President Macron has expressed the same view that the Australian people have known for a long time. Scott Morrison said last week the next election will be about who do you trust? Well, President Macron made it clear, not you, mate. And the Australian people will have an opportunity to say, not you, mate, to Scott Morrison. This is an extraordinary development. I can't recall any instance ever where a world leader has expressed such disappointment in an Australian leader on a matter of fundamental integrity. If world leaders can't trust Scott Morrison, neither can the Australian people. The Australian people deserve to know that when their leader speaks, he speaks the truth. With Scott Morrison, we know the opposite is the case. When Scott Morrison's lips are moving, he's not telling the truth. Emmanuel Macron knows it, the Australian people know it.
So you've mentioned the implications of the Glasgow Summit happening at the moment, had the G20 overnight, and a fair bit of disappointment really at the statement that came out of that, kind of pointing the finger at China and Russia for not being in the room. What is some of your view on that? It's a bit of a wasted opportunity without them being.
Well, we need to see global leadership, and the solution to climate change must be a global one. But Australia has to be a part of that. And Australia at the moment, by just saying that net zero by 2050 is an aspiration, not a legislated target, unlike the United Kingdom, France, Germany, Italy and other nations, is holding the world back. The fact is that Scott Morrison and his rhetorical position doesn't add up to the facts that we see. And world leaders will look at Scott Morrison and his record of saying that renewable energy targets are something that shouldn't be supported. Electric vehicles are going to end the weekend. Batteries and storage of renewable energy are as useful as the big banana or the big prawn. They'll look at that, and it means that Scott Morrison doesn't have credibility in providing the leadership that's required.